Yeah, I'd say, I mean, the first half, there was, there's some mistakes. I'm not going into the, criticizing and blaming and things like that. There were, we dropped some coverages, left some guys open, uncovered. But first half was being played, pretty tight. And then I think, we were down in the red zone and came away with no points. And then the next drive, we extended their drive on the punt, and that was so we gave them that and took some points off the board ourselves, and that was a pretty big difference. That was the difference in the first half. Second half, they drove the football the length of the field and, for touchdowns, and we weren't being able to drive the ball ourselves. Some of the momentum that we had, especially in the passing game, we weren't able to make some of those plays in the second half, and then we just weren't in the. We didn't really put them in a position to be a pressure on them, and then they played really well. They made those plays, they made those drives, they got those stops, and they played good football.
Aria?
And for the offense specifically, what kind of went wrong in the third quarter?
As I said, we weren't able to sustain the drives. Third down, we weren't as effective picking up first downs and extending drives.
Middle, Ryan.
Coach, in your opinion, what do you think the advantages are of using the Wildcat?
Adds another blocker to the running play, and is effective. Can be very effective. Those are the advantages you saw. When it works. The quarterback hands off. He's not a blocker.
Left here, Mitch.
Talk about Dobbins' ability to run through you guys, and especially after halftime, I'm sure you try to make some adjustments, and they come out the very first play running for 40 yards. Talk about what was the difficulty in stopping him.
Yeah, he's a really good back. One, I mean, he's got tremendous ability. He's very fast, and we made some mistakes in the defense. Got that particular play, we didn't have an edge. We got sucked down inside and had a soft edge and just ran around us.
Back right.
Jim, is this a talent gap? Is it a preparation gap? Is it a coaching gap? What is the biggest difference between you and Ohio State at this point?
I mean, I'll answer your questions, not your insults. So
that wasn't an insult. I mean, you give 118 points in 2 years.
They played really good. They played good.
1,100 yards. That's what I'm asking. What's the biggest difference in the gap between you guys?
They played better today.
On the right, Austin. You can just go ahead and ask it, Austin.
Yeah, Jim, I guess just to follow up on that, moving forward, what are the areas where you feel like your program needs to progress to be able to close that gap?
We'll regroup and come back and play our next game. Regroup and retool. Get our guys back, prepare for our next ball game.
All the way in the back.
Jim, I know you're a competitor. I know you want to win every game, but this is a game you haven't won yet. How much does that affect you, and how badly do you want to win this eventually?
I thought our team was well prepared. I thought they were playing good football. I thought, that it was a good football fight. We, got away from us today. They played. Give them credit for playing well, and pretty much thoroughly went through, how I saw the game unfold.
But I asked you.
Yeah, really, we really want to win the game. Yes.
You personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, John.
Don Brown talked a lot in the all season about, you know, what went wrong last year and adjustments being made. Were those, did Ohio State counter with other things that they hadn't done before to be able to move the ball on you guys?
Yeah, we made some mistakes, and they executed very, very well.